Let's bring in Florida Congressman and Army veteran Mike Waltz. Mike, good morning to you. No man left behind. We are hearing that one Navy SEAL fell into the water and then the other SEAL jumped in after him, and now they are both presumed dead. How are you processing this news this morning?
Well, it reminds me of the famous Churchill quote that Americans and the world sleeps peaceably at night because rough men stand ready to do violence on their behalf. And you have to think about the mentality in rough seas, the middle of the night. You don't know what you're getting into in terms if you're going to be engaged violently as you're boarding the ship, and you see your fellow SEAL go into the dark ocean and you go in after them. That's how the SEALs train. That's their mentality. And my heart is broken, but we will also make sure that those Gold Star families are taken care of.
I want to comment about this video, and I want to say something that really needs to be said in light of all of this. Let's quit talking about the politics for a second and focus on what this man did. We've got 2 missing Navy SEALs, both now declared deceased. One fell in the ocean. The other one jumped in after him. And they're gone. The Navy has searched 21,000 square miles looking for these guys. The mentality of the one that jumped in after his friend, the integrity, the steadfast heart of that man amazes me. And I want to ask you, do you know anyone that would do that for you? If you're sinking and plunging down below in the ocean, and you look up towards the surface, if you could actually see, and you saw someone coming down there after you, who would it be? Which one of your friends would that be? Maybe you're thinking to yourself right now, man, I don't have anyone that I could count on to do that for me. It's a hard game to play. It's a giant freaking question. Do you really know anyone that would do that for you? Now, I'm going to cut it short and tell you this. Yes, you do. There is someone who would do that for you. And there is someone who has done that for you. His name is Jesus, and he's not a Navy SEAL. Instead, he's the King of Israel. And he saw you when you were falling, and you were in darkness, and you were plunging to your death, your eternal death, and an eternal separation from God. He saw you while you were doing that, and then he decided to come down to you. And he stepped in, and he took your place in death. And he decided to die for you, so that you may live.